Beavers and Bison, I'm sorry to say, you may have spent your Saturday evening down in the dumps. Again, there was a point in Minot State's game this Saturday against Wayne State when it seemed like the Beavers were in the game. This is Dawson McCleary throwing a bullet to James Mintmeyer, made it 7-7 in the first quarter. Then, just in the blink of an eye, Beavers were down 28-7 and a 48-2022 final. Wildcats on top. Minot plays at Northern next week. It wasn't much better for the Bison. They were down 21-7 to unranked South Dakota at one point. They put on a late comeback, but eventually fell 24-19, and they dropped from 2nd to 7th in the MVFC rankings. Now, not all bad for North Dakota sports fans. The Twins, they're playing October baseball tomorrow. That's something to be excited about. They've played their best baseball as the season ended, winning 8 of 9 series in September and only losing 9 times in 27 games. Up first is the American League Wild Card Series, best 3 of 5 against Toronto, that begins tomorrow evening at Target Field.
We're not planning on doing anything exceptionally unusual, so we're going to get our guys ready to play, get them prepared to face these guys, and then go see who the best team is. And we've seen them, we've played them, we know a lot of their guys and have experience against them. Same from their end. So I think it'll be a good series, but I think our team's ready to play.
First pitch tomorrow is just after 4:30 in the afternoon Central Time. Mondays are typically a quieter day when it comes to high school sports, especially at this point in the fall. But at Bishop Ryan tonight, quiet is not the word I'd use. Let's dare to enter the Lions' Den, where Bishop Ryan hosts DLB Lakers, rocking those pink uniforms to start October. Hey, they scored the first 3 points of the opening set. Lions tally their first point off an Alina Johansson deflected kill. DLB now up by 4 points. Paige Berard will set up Shea Holland. A very delicate tip builds the Laker lead. Shea had 10 kills tonight. Ryan calls timeout. DLB has lost their last 2 district matches to the top 2 teams in the district, South Prairie and our Redeemers. Looks like they're back on track now. Berard with authority. This match started 45 minutes behind schedule, so that puts us in a tough position. Let's dash over to Surrey. The Mustangs are up 2-0 over TGU, and it's tied at 27 in the third set. Surrey senior Melissa Dugan sets for Micaiah Girding. Kill attempt unreturnable. Surrey up 28-27, but remember, you gotta win by 2. This is an example of the want to win versus the will to win. Taylor Spalding, number 1 on the right side, keeps the point alive. TGU freshman Addison Nesham sends it back. Spalding again, diving. Final kill attempt is out of play. The Mustangs tonight didn't just want to win, they willed it to happen.
It was back and forth constantly. We were picking it up right at the end. We just took it right away from them. The scoreboard says it all. Right at the end, right when we need it. We pull through when we have to.
Stangs play at Berthold tomorrow. TGU is off till Saturday. This week's triple and double A football polls arrive this afternoon, and no surprise that Minot falls from 2nd to 3rd place in the voting after a close loss to West Fargo Cheyenne. The Mustangs take over the number 2 spot, and Shanley, the defending champs, score a perfect 100 voting score. They received 20 of 20 possible first place votes. Bismarck High is in 4th. That's who Minot plays in Bismarck on Thursday night. Some movement in what's been a relatively stable season for the double A poll. North is still number 1, South is still number 2, but Dickinson, a week after losing to 0-4 Devils Lake, upsets Jamestown. Midgets play up to AAA this Friday at Mandan. We'll be right back.